What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we're going to be checking out some high-level battles from a member of the community, Jonkus. You guys know Jonkus, you guys have seen him in my previous videos. He's a fantastic player. He has his own YouTube channel now and Twitch channel, so there'll be links down in the description and comments for that, so be sure to go check him out. He makes amazing teams and has really high skill gameplay. So we're going to be checking out his team today. He has Venusaur, Togekiss, and Charizard, and that Charizard is double legacy with Dragon Breath and Blast Burn. I myself have invested in Elite Fast TM as well to get my Charizard Dragon Breath because I think it's just super solid. So we're going to be checking out these battles. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team and these battles, and how is Ultra League going for you. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, moving into this first battle, let's see how this one goes. Expect some really high gameplay right here from Jonkus, so we'll have to see how this team performs. We have Venusaur on the lead versus Abomasnow. Pretty bad matchup, especially on lead and 2 shield, but what's great is landing Sludge Bomb will be doing super effective damage. Now we see a swap into the Charizard with Dragon Breath, and a Drifblim does come in right here. So they're going to be building up to that Blast Burn, going for Dragon Claw. Blast Burn does a lot of damage right here, and they do get a shield, which is really solid for them. Charge Me now coming through. He may actually let this go. No, he's going to go ahead and shield right here. It is going to be a Shadow Ball, so that's a really good call right there, and hopefully he can get to the Blast Burn in time before an Icy Wind comes in. Does get to the Blast Burn. He's overloading a bit on energy, counting the hexes right there, knowing that they had to get to 5 in order to throw another Shadow Ball, so they're going to go ahead and go for the Blast Burn. Gets the second shield as well, which is extremely solid. Is he going to let it go down now? Yeah, he's going to go ahead and let it go down. This may just be Icy Wind. No, it's a double Shadow Ball right there, so good call by the opponent, but he's going to go ahead and bring in that Togekiss with Charm and look to farm down. What's great as well is Abomasnow really can't come into a Togekiss. He is going to shield right here to stop the Icy Wind, which would be doing super effective damage, but that Abomasnow, oh, and he's going to swap now into Venusaur to start getting ahead on energy. Abomasnow is now going to be swapping in, but Weather Ball is not going to be enough to one-shot. It does do super effective damage right here, but he's going to be able to get to that Sludge Bomb, and he also cleared the debuff from the Icy Wind on his Togekiss, which may come in clutch here at the end. Sludge Bomb now coming through, does massive super effective damage right there. The Abomasnow may be able to farm down. No, he gets to the Frenzy Plant in time. This is going to be doing resisted damage, but I think it's going to be enough to take out Abomasnow, which is huge right here for Jonkus. So able to take out the Abomasnow right there. Tried to commit to that farm down. He got a bit risky, and the final Pokemon is going to be a Machamp. That is absolutely solid. Togekiss now looking extremely strong in this matchup. Yes, it's going to be taking a lot of damage from Rock Slide, but it's not going to be a one-shot possibility right here, which is awesome. So we are going to see the Charge Move now coming through. It is going to be that Rock Slide, which does do super effective damage. We are going to see the Togekiss now throw off the Aerial Ace. This is going to be taking out the Drifblim, and then the Machamp should go down to 1 fast move right there, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. Alright, moving into the next battle here. Let's see how this one goes. That was an extremely well-played battle right there, and saving Togekiss from the end was awesome. So we have Venusaur versus Obstagoon on the lead. Somewhat of a neutral matchup right here, right? Both going to be doing neutral damage to each other, but Frenzy Plants really start to add up in terms of damage, and if this Obstagoon can get a boost with Night Slash, that would be huge for the opponent right there. So no boost right there, but they're going to build up to almost 2 Frenzy Plants. Going to go ahead and throw the first one. This is going to do a lot of damage to Obstagoon, and we'll likely see Venusaur be taking shield advantage here early and look to come in and farm down with potentially Charizard. So they're going to go ahead and probably let this next charge move go through. We'll have to see what Jonkus decides to do. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and let it go through. Night Slash isn't going to be enough to KO, and they're going to be able to get to the Frenzy Plant in time, overloading a bit on energy just in case the Obstagoon decides to let it go. That way they have a little bit extra energy for the back end right here, whatever comes in. Yes, it is going to be the Obstagoon that goes down. He's looking to swap right away, and it's going to be a Gengar that comes in. So Dragon Breath is going to absolutely shred here against Gengar, as you guys can see, and it's going to be able to get to Dragon Claws right here. This is going to put a lot of pressure on this Gengar. We'll have to see what's in the back, but it would definitely be getting shields. Now, it's all a mind game right here. Is this going to be a Shadow Ball? Is it going to be Shadow Punch? Shadow Punch, Charizard can survive, and we will see if he's going to go ahead and he's going to let it go. It is a Shadow Punch. That's a huge call right there, which means it's a back-to-back Shadow Punch, and he may just actually let this go. No, he's going to go ahead and shield. He's going to risk it for that Biscuit and look to try to get to another Dragon Claw, and we see a swap into a Togekiss. Can he get to the Blast Burn in time? No, he can't. That would have been huge to be able to land, but this is why that Venusaur has some extra energy. So it's Togekiss versus Togekiss in the mirror right here. Charm versus Charm. Charge move now coming through. This is likely going to be Ancient Power, which does do super effective damage in the matchup. Hopefully no boost from the opponent. Yeah, no boost right here. So he should be able to Charm down right here. Gengar has no energy. It's energy dry right through 2 charge moves, and he's going to swap now into Venusaur to get ahead on energy. This is huge right here. He's going to be able to get a Frenzy Plant. This should be getting the final shield here from the Gengar, and Gengar can actually not farm down, so it's going to be getting the shield, and then he's going to be able to throw the Aerial Ace here for neutral damage, or almost. I think he's very, very close. No, he has the Aerial Ace ready to go. This should be doing enough neutral damage to take out the Gengar, and that is likely going to be a good battle right there. Very well played. So as you guys can see, the mastery of energy management is huge here in Go Battle League. All right, moving into the next battle. We have Venusaur on the lead versus Kingdra. Again, another nice neutral matchup right here. Can put a lot of pressure with Frenzy Plant, but he has to watch out for Outrage. And even Octazooka would do a lot of resisted damage right here to chunk the health, and Dragon Breath is starting to add up. But Frenzy Plants right here will absolutely chunk, as you guys can see. So we could probably safely go into the one shield right here and look to commit to that farm down. So we'll likely see a shield come up on the Venusaur. Yes, we do. This means the Kingdra is going to have to swap out. Otherwise, it's going to get farmed down for energy. He decides to swap himself into Charizard, and out comes a Snorlax. So Charizard can put a lot of pressure here with Dragon Claw and Blast Burn. Charge move now coming through. This is going to be that body slam. It's going to do a lot of damage, especially since it's a Shadow Snorlax right here. But Charizard able to hang on. Now, can he get to one Dragon Claw and one Blast Burn right here? And can he get shield? So Dragon Claw now coming through. Will we see a shield here on the Snorlax? We do see a shield. That is a good call by them, but hopefully he can get to the Blast Burn in time. He can get to the Blast Burn if this lands right here, everyone. This is going to be taking out the Snorlax, and it's going to be a huge opportunity for Jonkus to close endgame. He does land the Blast Burn right there, and we are going to see a Gengar now come in. So Venusaur has a bit of loaded energy right here. Is going to put a lot of pressure on that final shield for Gengar. They know that there's Kingdra in the back that's very low, so Togekiss is looking extremely strong to close. That does a massive amount of damage, even though it is resisted, and Togekiss with Charm right here should be able to win this matchup right here. Easily, safely shield this one charge move. Could be Sludge Bomb, right, which would one-shot basically a Togekiss. It's just going to be a Shadow Punch, but Charm should be able to take it down. Another charge move now coming through. This is going to be another Shadow Punch. He built up to back-to-back, but this is not going to be enough to take out the Togekiss, and then Togekiss will be able to farm down the Kingdra and the Gengar right here, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right, moving into the next battle here. Let's see how this one goes. We have Venusaur on the lead versus Sirfetch'd, so gotta watch out for that Brave Bird, everyone. But Frenzy Plant is still going to do a lot of damage, and he is going to be resisting counter. We see a safe swap right away into the Drifblim, which is pretty nice right here. Going to be saving up some energy. Charge Move now coming through. It is going to be that Icy Wind. It is going to be doing super effective damage. Now I imagine we'll see a swap out right here. So we do see a swap into the Charizard, waiting for the energy to go. They're going to go ahead and build up to that Blast Burn, which would do so much damage here against the Drifblim. Charge Move now coming through. Going to go ahead and throw up the shield. Doesn't want a Shadow Ball to land, obviously, and it is going to be a Shadow Ball, which is a huge call right there on that shield. Going to be building up to 2 Dragon Claws right here. And with Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw, it's going to do have neutral damage right here to really chunk the Drifblim down and put a lot of pressure on those shields. So they do land the first Dragon Claw. The second one now coming through. This is going to be a huge decision on them of whether they want to shield or not. They still have Togekiss in the back, and they are going to shield right there. They have Togekiss in the back to handle that Sirfetch'd. So we're going to go ahead and see another shield here from the Charizard. That is a very dangerous game to play, to have shield disadvantage with a potential Sirfetch'd Brave Bird that could be coming in. Charizard now going for a Dragon Claw. Almost got to the Blast Burn, but didn't want to risk getting hit with a Wild Charge before it could get to it. It does get the shield, though, from the Magnezone, and I'm going to go ahead and throw Frenzy Plants right here. This is going to do a lot of resisted damage in the matchup because Magnezone is not a very bulky Pokemon. As you guys can see, it lands and does quite a bit of damage. Charge Move now coming through. This could be Wild Charge, and if it is, I think it's going to do enough resisted damage to take out the Venusaur. Barely not enough, so can it get to the Frenzy Plant in time? No, it cannot. This is dangerous right here. Gonna have to bring in the Charizard and force them to use their energy. This might just be a Mirror Shot as well, which would be resisted because of the fire typing. No, it's gonna be a second Wild Charge. Togekiss now is gonna have to close this game out. Charm is gonna be chunking the Magnezone. Magnezone cannot get to the final charge move. There is Sirfetch'd in the back with no shields up. Oh my goodness, I feel a Brave Bird coming. Just able to hang on. Charge Move now coming through. If this is Brave Bird, Jonkus is going to go down to the boom. It is a Brave Bird. Boom! Sorry, Jonkus, you just got Brave Bird in the face. All right, moving into the next battle here. Let's see how this one goes. We have Venusaur on the lead versus Magnezone. Another neutral matchup right here, both of which will be doing resisted damage. Mirror Shot does do neutral, but it's not enough to really like chunk down the Venusaur successfully because Venusaur with Frenzy Plant can still do a lot of damage in this matchup. All right, Charge Me Now coming through. I'm guessing this is just going to be mirror shots. You don't want to be throwing those wild charges right away because obviously Frenzy Plants would then be doing more damage, right? So we are going to see a Frenzy Plant now come through. Jonkus is good with staying in this matchup because he has 2 Pokemon in the back that are weak to electric type moves. So he's got to take out this Magnezone with the Venusaur. Charge Move now, it's going to be a wild charge. This could be a swap, and we do see a swap into Gallade right here. So Frenzy Plant is going to put a lot of pressure on this Gallade to shield, and they have Togekiss ready to go to commit to that farm down, and they do swap a bit late, so Venusaur took an extra confusion right there, which is unfortunate, so he's gonna have to utilize it as a third shield safe swap in the end. Charge Me Now coming through. They don't need to shield. The close combat and Leaf Blade would not do a lot of damage, so they can safely farm that down. We will likely see Magnezone come back in right here. Yeah, we do. Charm is doing resisted damage, and Magnezone just has to throw 1 mirror shot, but they're able to get to the Aerial Ace in time. This may not be enough damage. Magnezone can take a hit right here, especially resisted hit, and it's barely able to survive and will be getting off the mirror shot. This is going to be taking out the Togekiss. It's going to be up to Charizard to close right here. Has 2 shields and looking pretty strong, and they still have a Venusaur safe swap. And it's Charizard versus Venusaur, and that is going to be a good battle. There's nothing the Venusaur really can do right here because of the 2 shields on Charizard. All right, good battle right there, and let's go ahead and move into the next one. Venusaur on the lead versus Tangrowth. Okay, pretty positive matchup here for Venusaur considering the Sludge Bomb would be doing super effective damage, and we are going to see an Incinerate Typhlosion safe swap in. So with Incinerate, they do have Blast Burn right now, so they're going to go ahead and throw the Sludge Bomb. This does a lot of neutral damage in the matchup, and it lands as well, and we're going to see a swap now into Charizard. Charizard will be resisting both Blast Burn and Solar Beam, right, because of the fire flying typing, so no need to shield right here. The first Blast Burn does land for quite a bit of damage, and here comes the second. They're going to have to shield this one though, and they can commit to that farm down and look to throw a Blast Burn on the back end versus that Tangrowth that may come back in. Tangrowth having access to Rock Slide as well will be able to one-shot. No, we see a Charizard now come in, which means Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw are really going to start to chunk, and they're going to have to save that final shield for a Togekiss close, but we will see potentially another Dragon Claw at the last second. We do see another one. This should be getting the first shield here from the opponent. They still haven't shielded any charge moves just yet, and we do see that first shield go down. So Charizard does go down. There's Venusaur and Togekiss. We are going to see the Togekiss now come in. Has to watch out for that Blast Burn. It's going to do a lot of neutral damage in the matchup, but it will not one-shot, so we see no shield here from Jonkus. It is just a Dragon Claw shield bait, which is huge because of that fairy typing. We see a swap now into the Venusaur. Rock Slides will be doing a lot of neutral damage, but all they need to do is land 2 Sludge Bomb, or land 1 Sludge Bomb in order to win this. And with that shield, they just need to throw 2 right here. So we're going to see them throw the first Sludge Bomb. This should be getting the final shield here from the Tangrowth, and Togekiss still might be able to close right here. They do get a shield, and now hopefully they can get to another Sludge Bomb. This Tangrowth will have to get off 2 more Rock Slides in order to get the final shield here from Venusaur and take it out, but I think Venusaur can take this one. So a second Rock Slide does come through. They're going to be able to get to the Sludge Bomb in time. This should do enough super effective damage to be taking out Tangrowth, and then Togekiss should be able to close nicely here against the Charizard that I believe was in the back. Yeah, Venusaur is going to be able to farm down. We are going to see, yeah, the Charizard come back in, and Frenzy Plant, it was still really low, but Frenzy Plant should do enough resisted damage here to be able to take it out. If not, they have Togekiss ready to go to come in and do 1 charm, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right, let's go ahead and move into the next one. We're seeing a great performance here by Dragon Breath Charizard. I think it's putting in a lot of work and really overwhelming if you can't stop it right away. So we have Venusaur on the lead versus Snorlax. Another somewhat neutral matchup, right? Body Slam versus Frenzy Plant, but again, Frenzy Plant is going to apply more shield pressure early here in the fresh fight than a Body Slam typically would because of the amount of damage that it does. As you guys can see right there. Oh, we see a swap now into Charizard, starting to get ahead on energy, and the Snorlax is deciding to stay in, which is a huge tell to potentially what is in the back. There may be fighters, there may be grass, and he's going to go ahead and shield that Body Slam, reading that maybe they don't have an answer for Charizard. Now, no double shield right here, has to save that in case for, you know, some end game situation here, but they're going to go ahead and commit to that farm down, and we do see a Togekiss now come in, having a bit of lag, and they have to land a Blast Burn right here, so they're going to go for Dragon Claw first, really threatening the Togekiss right here. They do have 2 shields, so hopefully Jonkus can get a shield. No shield, that is a huge call by the opponent. They're going to go for Blast Burn now. He has to throw it, he has to land it, otherwise, I mean, if he lands it, that's going to be huge. If he gets a shield, that's going to be great, and he lands it right there, able to elite the Togekiss. So Charizard with Dragon Breath absolutely takes it right there. They should have shielded that Blast Burn for sure. All right, we are going to see, oh, it's a double charm team right here. So Granbull is going to be coming in. This is a Snarl Granbull, so not double charm, sorry, double fairy. But Togekiss right here is going to be doing a lot of damage while resisting the charge moves from a Granbull. Has access to Crunch and Close Combat. No need to shield right here. Close Combat will not take it out. And Togekiss is going to be able to take this game, and they likely won't have to shield anything because of the raw damage from charm. They should be able to close this game out nicely. So we are going to see the Snorlax come back in. Togekiss is just going to charm down. Going to swap now into Venusaur. Charge move now coming through, going to be a Body Slam, but this game is sealed. The fate is done. The fate is done. That's not a good line. All right. Their fate is sealed is what I meant to say, but Venusaur right here should be able to close out nicely. Togekiss as well will be able to charm down, but Frenzy Plan's now coming through. Hopefully we start seeing shields by the opponent. They've been holding off shielding this whole game until the very end, and I think the call for this game right here was definitely that mid game with the Charizard versus Togekiss. They needed to successfully shield a Blast Burn in order to flip this game around, but they do get both shields right there. Venusaur is going to go down, and they're going to go ahead and finish off this game with the Togekiss with charm. So that's going to be a good battle, very well played. But yeah, my quotes aren't on point today, but yeah, 2 charms right there should be able to take it out, and that is going to be a good battle. We got Venusaur on the lead versus Ampharos. So pretty nice matchup here for Venusaur, and we do see a swap out now into Kingdra, and this is where Charm Togekiss can come in and absolutely shred. Octazooka is still going to do a decent amount of neutral damage, but they necessarily don't have to shield right here. They can save those shields for the end game and go ahead and let the Octazooka through and look to charm down. No debuff as well, which is pretty huge for them. They're going to have to get that Flamethrower off against the Ampharos, which is likely going to come in and completely farm down, but Ampharos definitely is going to be a tough matchup there for Charizard, but Venusaur are going to be resisting all the charge moves, right? Thunder Punch and Focus Blast right here, unless it has access to Dragon Pulse, which is a Community Day move. Flamethrower does land, though. That is a huge amount of damage. Ampharos trying to commit to that farm down, and it is extremely low. Venusaur can safely come in right here and farm down, and hopefully they have an answer for whatever's in the back with Charizard, right? Charge move now coming through. They're going to go ahead and let this one go. It is going to be a Dragon Pulse, which we did need to watch out for, and we see a swap now into Abomasnow, but Charizard coming in, and Charizard not having Fire Spin may hurt this matchup right here because Weather Balls are still going to be doing neutral because of the flying fire typing. So we do see a Weather Ball come through. That does a lot of damage, and Charizard, man, if this was Fire Spin Charizard, it would absolutely delete, but Dragon Breath is still going to do a decent amount of neutral damage, so they're going to have to spam Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw and really hope to close this game out. Hopefully he can get to another one in time. No. Weather Ball's coming through. He's going to have to shield. He needs to take out this Abomasnow, and Abomasnow could commit to the complete farm down right here and flip this game around. Oh no, he decides to throw the second charge move. This is definitely a tough call here for Jonkus. We are going to see the Weather Ball shielded right here. He's going to have to go for the Dragon Claw, and hopefully they can get to 2. I don't think he can. So the Abomasnow may be able to take this one if it commits to that farm down right here. We do see a second shield. Can he get to the Dragon Claw? Oh, he's going to swap into the Ampharos. That is definitely going to give Jonkus huge advantage because Abomasnow coming back in is going to be eating a Frenzy Plant to the face. It is going to be resisted, but I think it's going to be enough damage to take it out, and that is going to be a good battle right there. All right, we have Venusaur on the lead versus Shiftry. All right, got to watch out for that Hurricane, but Shiftry as well has to watch out for Sludge Bomb because of the Grass Dark typing, right? So we are going to see a Sludge Bomb now come through. This is going to do massive, super effective damage in the matchup, but Venusaur as well has to respect the Hurricane. So we are going to see a swap now into Charizard, and we do see a swap now into Swampert. So actually a matchup I've been wanting to see how much damage Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw can do in this matchup. As well, this is a Shadow Swampert, so a Hydro Cannon will absolutely delete a Charizard if it lands. But as we see, Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw took it to 50%. That's actually pretty nice right here, and we may see the Charizard go down. We do see the Charizard go, and Venusaur is going to be coming in and farming all of that energy. That is what's fantastic about Venusaur with Vine Whip, is able to farm down these Swamperts right here. Has to respect the damage from Sludge Wave or Earthquake right here, so they're going to go ahead and shield. It's just going to be a Hydro Cannon Shield Bay. That's a great call by the opponent, and they're going to go ahead and have loaded energy now for the backline against that Shiftry. So we do see Shiftry come back in. Charge move now coming through. Oh no, this could be Hurricane. Jonkus, are you going to get one shot again? Yes, you are. Boom! The Hurricane lands right there. I'm so sorry, Jonkus. But Togekiss comes in, and there's a Shadow Ampharos in the back, and that is unfortunate right here for Jonkus because Ampharos is going to absolutely destroy right there. So with that Hurricane taking out the Venusaur, there's really nothing Jonkus could have done, especially with Ampharos in the back. So that is basically going to be a good game. They had 2 hard counters in the back for his line. So really nothing he could do. But man, seeing Hurricanes land, whether it's against Jonkus or against the opponent, is always awesome to see. And that is going to be a good battle. And that was the final one, actually. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team and these battles. Again, be sure to go check out Jonkus on Twitch and YouTube. Links down in the description and comments. So, like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.